The Sandcastle King. Once upon a time, a young fairy king went to rule over the most beautiful land in the world. He searched everywhere for the perfect place. One day, while he walked on the beach, he saw a beautiful sunset over the ocean. He had finally found the perfect place to build his castle. A wise mermaid warned him, "The waves come here at high tide. You should build your castle somewhere else." But the fairy king replied, "That is the most beautiful place in the world. I want to live here." He began to build a majestic castle from the sand. The next day, the waves came up to the castle walls but no further. The fairy king laughed at the mermaid. "I am now the ruler of the most beautiful place in the world," said the fairy king, "and you were wrong." But the second day, the waves came in and rose up away the castle walls. The fairy king watches the waves with a worried look on his face. That is the story of the Castle King. You see, if he listened to the mermaid, his castle wouldn't be fallen down. You see, it's a bad thing. The next day, as the full moon rose, the waves spoke with a gruff voice. They washed over the castle's walls. Soon the walls fell. Water covered the place where the one castle stood, lies the top of it. The ocean swept the fairy king out to the sea. "Help me!" the king cried. "Help!" The mermaid pulled him from the waves. When the morning came, the beach was bare. There wasn't a jot of the castle. The mermaid told the fairy king, "The titles are ruled by no one. You must learn to respect nature." The fairy king looked at the empty beach. He replied, "You are very wise." The fairy king continued his search for the most beautiful kingdom in the world. But he remembered to spell nature and to always listen to mermaids. Think about it. How does the fairy king act the beginning of a story? How does the setting a fact of the action of the story? Respecting nature and listening to mermaids are two lessons from the story. Can you think of any other lesson the fairy king learns in the story? What's they? Thank you. Subscribe and hit the bell to see my video. You remember that, right? Okay.